Hey, Whiskey Fancies, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
What do we have today, Kara?
Good times.
It is a good time.
Good times. Finished in port and honey barrels. Yep.
Toasted honey.
Toasted honey.
Does that make a difference?
All right. So this Good Times Bourbon is barrel strength, coming in at 58% or 116 proof. This is barrel 1. This is bottle 190. It says it's a limited rare release. It's got, what do we got here?
We got poo on the back. I think these stickers are really cool, but...
I was asking about the proof.
I'm talking about the sticker still.
Wow.
Like, look, it's a hologram and everything, and who doesn't live Winnie the Pooh with, like, a hazmat helmet?
I've got a tater sticker that has Spider-Man.
So mine is 58%. It is barrel strength. I think the port was a weeded MGP bourbon. And
Single barrel bourbon, whiskey, finished in Tawny Port Barrels. It doesn't say anything about weeded whiskey.
Someone I talked to that had that same barrel, so that might be hearsay. So
okay. What do you?
They're both MGP.
Uh-huh.
It's 58%. Barrel 90. So
bottled by Whiskey Thief Distilling in Frankfort, Kentucky.
Yes.
So it sounds like they're a non-distilling producer.
They buy MGP and they finish them.
Oh, distilled in Indiana.
Yeah, it's MGP and they get barrels and.
I did not know that.
So we haven't tried these. We just opened them and we sacrificed a couple of limbs trying to get.
I think I almost broke a nail.
This wax on the honey toasted one, I don't think it was done by the retailer. I think it was, or the distributor.
It was done by the retailer.
I think it was done by the retailer because it was not wax you put on top of a whiskey bottle.
After we struggled through this a quarter-inch thick wax, then there was also another seal we had to go through with this gold seal. Normally you don't have 3 layers. I think this one had about 3 underneath. This was
the
just
little
wax.
pull tab was not even up to the task of going through the wax, so
that wax is like concrete. It didn't have a chance.
It was a couple of kung fu moves to get to it.
It was bad.
Mm-hmm.
So can I just say, I love how people are trying. It's fun that they're trying to be different and all of that. But I just have to say, I absolutely hate wax dip bottles. It drives me freaking crazy. Because now I have this dirt, this like uneven breakage. I'm gonna have to
take it off,
chip it off. This one was a little bit better. This wax is a bit different quality. It came out
softer,
but I'm just not a fan of wax dip bottles. I think they're a little annoying. They look nice when they're unopened, but then when you open the whiskey, it looks a little tacky in my opinion. I don't like it.
I think that looks fine. This is a common blue.
I still don't care for it.
This is like Crayola crayon wax.
Anyway, let's get into the whiskey, shall we?
I'm doing the port first. And I do want to say I love these little tater stickers, but I'm not buying them for the sticker.
Yeah, and the stickers, a lot of producers, distillers
really cool,
are also saying that you cannot do that anymore. So you're going to see less and less of stickers on the bottle. I know a couple retailers hand out the sticker instead.
They're cool, but it's not what wants me to buy the bottle. Like these, it was just I want to let's see some small little independent bottler see what their finishing is. And if it's worth the price.
Do you get rich vanilla on the nose?
I'm getting a lot on the nose, actually.
What is that? I get a lot of vanilla.
I'm getting a little bit of vanilla, not a lot, but like a berry jam. Don't you get that?
It's been a while since I've had a nose of whiskey.
It does smell like a finished whiskey. Now, whether or not it's too sweet for the port, we'll find out.
Smells a little winey.
That is not too sweet for a port. That's creamy. Do you like a creaminess?
I like the texture.
What?
That's Tawny Port.
This is 58%?
Yeah, it drinks a little easier than that.
Way easy. This
drinks like a 50.
The mouthfeel on it has a thickness to it that wouldn't make me think that it was low proof like 43%, but it kind of drinks like a low 43, 45. It has no heat for me at all.
I taste it as a 50.
I don't. Really? It drinks like a mid to low 40s. Like it's so easy, but it has a complexity for me.
Oh, I get the tingle at the back.
I'm not.
You don't get that?
No. Wow. I'm getting. It's like a char.
I get more of a toastiness.
There's like a.
But there's so much port influence in the back that it tastes like I'm getting a lot of wine.
But it's not drying to me. I think because it's so creamy. This is okay. Now I know it's not age stated, so it's probably young. It does not have any youthfulness for me. This is just the bottle opening.
Ooh.
This is actually.
I almost got grape.
Oh no, I'm getting some stuff. This actually in a blind can probably hold up to some fancy finished whiskeys.
Maybe.
But I don't think it should be in the price range that it's at.
How much is this?
I think they're MSRP like $99.
They're a little high.
Some places they're like $120, but I think the MSRP is $90.
So Good Times is taking MGP, and their deal is that they have different finishings. Yeah. I like that. I don't know what they're paying for their finishing barrels. Maybe that's why they're high. So,
I don't know how long it's finished for either. But
the MGP repeal batch reserve. How much are those? 65.
$79.99 MSRP for us.
Oh, okay.
But those aren't finished. Those are older though. Those have age date of blends.
All right. I was just trying to guesstimate the range of how much it should be, but. I like it. Am I blown away? I'm not sure if I'm blown away for that price tag. Is that fair?
Price tag? No, but do I regret being able to get a bottle? No. I thoroughly enjoy it as it is on a bottle opening. I can't wait to see how it opens up, because sometimes things do open up to a little bit more richer.
Yeah, I get a little grapey note.
I'm definitely getting all kinds of fruits on it, but it's not a strong, like, over wine. Like, I don't think it was a wet barrel.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's got.
You don't get any tongue tingle after.
No.
So I'm getting this like tingling sensation on my tongue after, like, way in the finish. Like I'm just hanging out here. I get a little bit of the wine on the finish. It doesn't dry the palate like some red wine, so it's not tannic or anything like that.
It's very good.
I get a little tingling sensation sometimes.
I like this. I like it. I enjoy it. It's not too sweet. It's not offensive at all by any means.
Interesting. That is interesting.
It's very like rich on the mouthfeel, and it's got a lot of flavor. It's not a one note kind of pony trick, but
a what note?
I called it a pony trick. I probably said something wrong.
I think she means a one trick pony. I'm thinking.
No, it's called a pony trick. Google it. Let's put it in Wikipedia. Let's make it happen. It's a pony trick.
Okay.
It sounds better that way.
Sure.
Because if you call it a trick pony, then that kind of almost sounds like it's leave it alone.
We're gonna just keep moving on.
I've never had anything honey finished.
Toasted honey, you said?
So that's what it says.
Do you know anything about this?
Finished. Your thumb's on it. Oh. In toasted white oak barrels and bourbon honey barrels.
Oh, so it's finished in toasted white oak barrels and bourbon honey barrels.
I think I just read that.
I did, but I emphasizes the and.
Oh, and?
So it sounds like it's two different finishings blended together. That's what it sounds like to me. It smells like vanilla honey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is super honey, like super vanilla, like times 10, like vanilla bean.
But it doesn't smell like honey
no, like
though.
Vanilla bean.
It does,
like a vanilla bean ice cream.
Oh, this smells like dessert, but not in a.
Oh, the most exciting way possible.
Sweeter. Ooh. Wait for that. Did you get that? Oh. Sorry, am I gonna hit you?
Your fingers are really close.
Did you get that? It's got like a toasted graham cracker marshmallow-ish, right?
Oh, right in the mid palate.
Oh my god!
And then it finishes like just a nice easy oak on the finish.
But it has a nice like a campfire. It's right. Oh, wait for it.
It's like you made s'mores with honey grams.
Yes. What do you mean? I said a toasted marshmallow graham cracker.
No, but honey grams. You remember that cereal honey grams? It's like that.
I love that cereal honey grams.
Oh,
you used to have the chocolate chip ones, and I eat this like cereal.
Okay, now this is worth more to me in my heart than that is.
Okay, they are both equally good, but they are completely different because the finishing. Hello, that's just.
I think this is not as unique to me because a lot of distillers have been finishing in port, and we have like 3 or 4 of them.
But that is an honestly good port expression. There's some that we haven't liked. That has got some nuances.
It's good. I like it. This, however, That's
See,
why Winnie the Pooh is just like stuffing his face.
I like that it's got Winnie the Pooh on it. But we
It's really
had a
good.
friend that had this,
Yeah.
and we didn't get a sample because apparently he drank it the entire weekend. The whole
Oh
bottle by
yeah.
himself. So
That's right. He didn't share, even with his.
all I got was that it was really good. So if you finish it in a weekend and you're just one person,
I can see why. That's really good.
both of these are 58%.
This doesn't drink as hot.
This one doesn't drink hot to me either.
I can feel the heat a little bit. They both say they're about 58%. They both drink about 50%. But this is the port finish, in my opinion, is a little spikier on the back end. You don't feel that. I do. But okay, this toasted one though, this honey barreled one.
This is crazy. This is so good. Having to go through that wax, that made it worth it. Like, I would buy another bottle of this, forgetting about the waxing, because knowing what was inside was worth it. Like, if this was just mediocre,
I like that a lot.
I would have been like, screw that. That wax was just too difficult.
I did break my nail on that bottle.
I
forgot it.
almost cut a couple of appendages off with the knife.
Yeah, I totally took a chunk out of my nail with that one, but it's
This
worth
is
it.
so good. This is a toasted marshmallow
I would say,
graham
yeah,
cracker
it's definitely
bomb.
honey graham cracker marshmallow.
But it's not disgustingly sweet. That's the thing. It still has a backbone.
So when I smell it, I think it's gonna go way too sweet, like Angel's Envy Rye. That's too sweet for me. I don't like that. This one goes sweet, but then it gives enough tannins in the toasted notes that it just smooths it out. Doesn't go too sweet.
It's got a sweet oak to it.
Would you call this fat guy whiskey or chubby whiskey? I think maybe.
Well, I'm chubby and I like it, so
That's
yeah.
why I like it. Cause I'm chubby, I like it.
I like it. It's Fatty Bobaddy approved.
I agree. Do you guys like sweet whiskeys, or have you ever had Good Times or some other MGPs that they're finishing? If you have, leave us a comment, and while you're down there, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can join us in our next video. So I think Chris likes this whiskey, but I'm going to have to say I fancy this whiskey.
I'll forward you where to get it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.